Russian President Vladimir Putin visited Crimea, the 9th anniversary of its annexation. In a surprise visit, Putin was seen touring an art school along with a local governor in the Black Sea port city of Sevastopol. The visit comes a day after the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant against Russian President. The Hague had also issued a warrant against Russia's Presidential Commissioner for Child Rights, Maria Vovabilova. Russia is being accused of war crimes for allegedly deporting Ukrainian children illegally. Many in the international community have both praised and condemned the move, but the impact of the warrant remains unclear. While the United States has called the arrest warrant justified and of themselves alleged war crimes were committed by the Russian side in Ukraine, President Biden has admitted that the warrant remains unrecognizable, even by the U.S.
I think it's justified, but the question is, it's not recognized internationally by us either. But I think it makes a very strong point.
So what does the arrest warrant mean for President Putin? How does it impact the war in Ukraine? And is the warrant even enforceable? International judicial bodies and special courts have conducted proceedings against leaders accused of war crimes in the past as well. The number of trials held in 1945 to 1946 were the first tribunals of their kind to sentence high-ranking Nazi leadership in light of evidence revealing the Holocaust and other atrocities. Charles Taylor, a former Liberian president, was convicted by a special court in 2012 and sentenced to 50 years in prison for war crimes committed during the Sierra Leone Civil War. He became the first head of state to be tried and charged since Nuremberg, that is. Established in 2002, the International Criminal Court has conducted 17 investigations till date and convicted only 5 men for war crimes and crimes against humanity till date. While the court has 123 member nation states, the Russian Federation is not one of them. The US, China, Israel, India, and even Ukraine have refused to join in as member states, arguing the court's jurisdiction can be used for politically motivated prosecutions. The ICC also has no executive arm to enforce its warrants, relying on member states to make the arrests. Following the annexation of Crimea, however, Ukraine gave the court jurisdiction to prosecute war crimes committed by anyone on its territory. The ICC initiated an investigation into alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity in Ukraine. 2nd of March 2022, ICC's Chief Prosecutor Karim Khan had alleged that an amended Russian law has made it easier for Ukrainian children to be deported to Russia and adopted by Russian families.
The allegation is they have been taken by air, by road, by train into the Russian Federation, and they've been given up for adoption. Laws have been passed by presidential decree, and they've been taught not in Ukrainian but in Russian, and they've been rendered into Russian citizens purportedly. And it seems that this is clearly in breach of the 4th Geneva Convention, and this is why we moved forward when the evidence required us to do so.